Hi everybody, my name is Curtis of Guppy's Power Sports here in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. I really appreciate you tuning in today. Today I'm going to be giving you my first impressions unboxing of this. This is the I12r Pro USB-C keychain light by this company, Olight. It is the upgraded version of the I12r EOS. I do not have that light. And give you a little bit of information, I never even knew Olight existed until Tuesday of last week. And no, they didn't contact me. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not getting nothing from them. They didn't give me this light, okay? The reason why I found out about them is I want to expand this channel, guys. I want to talk about things that you might be more interested in. I know generally if you guys like motorcycle, cars, power sports equipment stuff, you may like other stuff too, like guns. Yeah, I like guns. I like hunting. I like going out in boats and doing stuff like that. I'm not a big fisherman. I will fish, but I'm going to be doing hopefully some stuff on that. By far, I'm not a gun expert. I'm not an expert on none of this stuff. I just like this stuff. And I want to bring better content to you guys. So I was thinking, how can I do that without spending a ton of money? Because if I want to give 4 or 5 different reviews on flashlights, unfortunately, I got to buy them. And some of them are not cheap. Some of them are very, very expensive. How can I do these reviews without spending a ton of my money? And first of all, I'm spending a lot of time doing the videos. So I said, what can I do? I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around some of the gun shops around Tulsa area and ask them if they want to partner with me. I'm not going to charge them anything. I'm not going to charge them nothing at all for making these videos. But what I'd like and what I need them to do is like take and maybe provide me with a product. And I go open it up, do my first review and hold it for about a week, do a first impression on it. And then I put it back in a box and I bring it back to them. In other words, they don't give me the item. They don't pay me for it. All I'm going to do is for them allow me to borrow that item to do a video is I'm going to put a plug in for that company. Because I think it's awesome that they're doing this, supporting the channel. They're supporting the channel by letting me take something. They could already have sold this already. But it's here in my hand, in my office here. And I'm doing a unboxing in my first impression. And the company that did this is RJ's Gun Sales in Tulsa. Their phone number is 918-251-0862. Like I told you, I would give you a plug for them. The owners it's a family-owned business. Tyler, Scott, and Michelle own the business. And I went in there, talked to them about it, and told them what I like to do, and we just got to talking, and we hit it off really good. They seem like really great people. I love the opportunity I got to meet these guys. I think you guys will like them. But I told them what I wanted to do, and guess what? They jumped on. They said, yeah. And I said, well, what would you like to do? And they got a lot of things they'd like me to do videos, so I'm excited to say that I'm going to do a lot more videos with them. And I told them, honestly, I'm going to be honest about the review. I'm going to open it up, tell you the characteristics, the specifics of it, what I like, and if I don't like something, I'll tell you what I don't like about it. I'm going to be honest, because this is free. But I'm going to give them back the product. They're not giving me nothing. I'm just going to give them a little plug for their shop. And because if you're looking for these, that's a place you can get it. You don't have to go looking for it. There it is. That's the only thing I'm doing. With that being said, let's get to the unboxing and the first impression. Be right back. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at this I12r Pro. It's an upgraded version of I12r EOS keychain light. The nice thing about this one, it is a USB-C keychain light with extended runtime. 2 things that this light has that's supposed to make it special. The CSSP LED. That's talking about the chip that's on it. I can't remember exactly the term of it, but it's a really small microchip that connects to the light, is from what I understand, and it's not soldered on there. What happens when you solder chips on there, sometimes that solder gets extremely, extremely hot and it could cause the light to fail. With a CSP LED, they don't use solder, so the light shouldn't fail. And it's also got TIR optics, and optics always stands for lens. And what it is, it's the design of the reflective surface in the optics and stuff. It makes it a really nice round light pattern, and that's what's supposed to make this light really nice. And we'll see all that here hopefully in a little bit. Not sure if this thing comes fully charged or not, But let's take a look at the box. That's the box. The box. It is a box. Okay, let's flip it around here. Look at some of the deals here on the back. Let's talk about some of the specifications on it. Let me move it up so you can, I think right there you should be able to see it somewhat better. Trying to get it in focus for you. There you go, right there. All right. On low power, the light is supposed to have 5 lumens and supposed to last for 12.5 hours and have a 12 millimeter spread of light. On high power, it's 180 lumens for 23 minutes with a 48 meter spread. It's got 580 candela. It's 1.5 meter impact, so you could drop it from 1.5 meters and it's supposed to not affect the light at all. I'll drop that. I'll probably test that and see how it works. It is an IPX8 waterproof, which means this light you could actually submerge it underwater. And I believe there's a caveat on it. It's supposed to be an O-ring on it, and you got to close the light, cover the USB-C port on it in order for it to take and be actually waterproof. If you put it in the water with that open in the USB-C port, it's going to damage it. It's got a throw of 48 meters, like I said, at the high power. It's supposed to be 2 inches long, a little bit over 2 inches long, and the head diameter is supposed to be 0.64 inches, and the weight is fairly light. It's supposed to be 78 ounces. And the nice thing, it charges with the USB-C. Now, most things today are coming with USB-C chargers. Almost all my stuff comes with the USB-C charger, so that's going to be nice. Let's go ahead and open it up real quick. Okay. Let's take a look at it. There it is. Comes with an instruction manual, user manual. Comes with the USB-C, the USB 2.3, I think it is what it is. I'd take a better look at it. But anyways, so it's a charging cable. It's got a dust cover on this end. I don't know why I don't have the dust cover on there. I figured it would come with a dust cover. If this one had it, usually they both do. But I don't have the dust cover on there. But anyways, it's got a USB-C. I got USB-C cables laying everywhere. All right, there's the light itself. I like the orange color. I know it comes in a lot of different versions. Let me get rid of this so you're not looking at this while we look at this light. Don't need to be looking at the box anymore. Let me just go ahead and spin this light around slowly but surely so you can see what it is. There it is, IR2 Pro. It's got the serial number on it. It's got some knurling on it. It feels like an aluminum housing. It's fairly light. And again, it's 2 inches. This is 0.64 inches thick. And again, that's the TIR optics there. On the back, it does have the little hook to hook on your keychain. And on the back, you can see there also where it tells you you can put it on, low, or high. All right, let's go ahead and turn the light on. I believe you go counterclockwise. There's on low power. Again, that's 5 lumens for 12 hours. I guess it does come with a charge on it. I don't think it's fully charged. And of course I can't see because it's a, but you can see there's, the light is on. Okay. Let's go to high power all the way. Oh, I went the wrong way. There we go. High power is on. Yeah, I just don't think it's fully charged because that should be brighter than 180 lumens there. But there it is. You turn it counterclockwise and clockwise to turn it back off. And let's see, I guess you unscrew. There you go. Wow. And it's got a little spring pressure. I'll show you to flip that up. And there's the USB-C power cable to plug it in. And the O-ring that I was telling you about. So this has got to be closed past that O-ring to take and be waterproof. All right. Let's go ahead and close it back down. As a matter of fact, I think it looks like it may have, I can't see it now, but it looks like it may have a little LED light here. Let me see. I got, like I said, I got USB cables everywhere. I got almost all my stuff is USB. Let's see if I can plug it in. Shut off one of these lights, maybe you could see that. See, it does have a light, so when I plugged it in, see, I unplugged it. And when I plug it in, there it is. It's on red. See the red light right there? So imagine that's going to turn green when it's fully charged. I'm going to leave it plugged in and get it charged for you guys. Then I'm going to take and test it. I'm going to put it on high power, see how long it lasts on high power. And then I'm going to put it, then recharge it again, then check the low power and see if I do get to 12 hours on low power and see if I get to 23 minutes on high power. And I'll report on that because that's important. That's some of the specs that they say that this thing should do. And other than that, I think it's a really neat little light right now. But let me go ahead and run the rest of these tests and I'll get back with you. All right, everybody, I'm back. Let's go ahead and look at this I12r Pro. Last night after I got done unboxing, I plugged this in and I charged it from its initial state that it came out of the box. It took me an hour and 37 minutes till the green fully charged lighting. And the way I timed it is I used my phone timer, and as soon as I plugged it in, I hit my timer. I just wanted to see how long it was going to take to charge it. Then as soon as it was done, I hit the stop button. It was an hour and 37 minutes it took to charge it for his first charge. And then I took it off, I unplugged it from the charger, and I turned it to its low position. This was last night about 11 o'clock at night. I reset the timer on my telephone and I went to sleep, and I set this down flat on my nightstand like this so it wouldn't bother us, me and my wife, while I slept. I set it there just like that all night, slept through the night. I woke up in the morning because this thing's supposed to last 12 hours on the 5 lumens. I pulled it up, checked around, it seemed like it was still at that 5 lumens mark. And then I came in here in my office and went to work, answered some emails, and took care of some business I need to take care of. At 13 hours and 34 minutes is when it finally went totally dull and stopped, and definitely needed to be recharged. So what did I do? I plugged it back in and recharged it. I turned it back off, opened it up, plugged it in, recharged it. This time it took an hour and 47 minutes to recharge. Because I totally depleted it. Took an hour and 47 minutes to charge, which seemed kind of long, but it's okay if you plug it in at night. And I don't really worry too much about that, because I'm sure if I plugged it, took it off after a little while, I could have had some charge on it and used it. But I really don't worry too much about that, because I'll plug it in and leave it overnight if it was mine. So then I recharged it again. Like I said, it took an hour and 47 minutes. Then I turned it to the 180 lumens, which is right here. That's the 180 lumens, and it's really bright, guys. 180 lumens. And then I set it on my desk and I kept an eye on it. I set my timer again because I wanted to measure and see if it would stay at 180 lumens for 23 minutes like it says it would. Well, I can tell you this, guys. It didn't seem like it started dropping off the brightness of the light till about 43, 44 minutes in there. I had to look at it a couple times. Of course, I don't have a light meter. I didn't measure this, so it's just my opinion. But it took 4 hours, total of 4 hours, for totally diminished where this thing wasn't putting out no light again. And of course, then I plugged it back in, recharged it, and now today I'm doing this video again to kind of give you the rest of it in my first impressions. It far exceeded 23 minutes that it said it would run at 180 lumens. Like I said, it was between, I'd say about 40 something minutes before it started fading a little bit. Then about the 2.5 hours, it was really fading. And then after that, it just gradually went down. My first impression on this, let me point a few things out. I love the knurling on it. I love the fact that it's got the O-ring in here, so it's submersible, that you can put it in water. I love the fact that it's got the TIR optics. That means it's a very round light. One thing I noticed when this light was on, that it didn't get very hot at all. It warmed up a little bit when it was in the high power. On a low power, it didn't seem any change of heat on it at all. But on that high power, it warmed up a little bit, but it wasn't enough to really bother you. I got this old Streamlight here, right here, that I use that you have that on for a few minutes, it starts getting really, really hot. This really doesn't get hot. It may get a little warm, but it's not hot. I like that. I like that it's small enough to be on your keychain. This would be a perfect light to carry around. You're walking from your car to your house. You're out in the garage, you need something. You just need a quick little light. You're searching through that drawer you're digging through in the back. This is a perfect light for that little situation. And it's so convenient. It's in your pocket, on your keys. Pretty awesome little light. Olight, I'm glad I found you. Yeah, if you guys are interested in getting one of these, all you gotta do is call RJ Gun Sales in Tulsa at 918-251-0862 and talk to Tyler, Scott, and Michelle, and they could send you one. Tyler, who's the one who I've been dealing with there, he's the one who turned me on to these and showed me these. Tyler, thanks. These are really cool lights. I can't wait to do some more reviews on future lights of theirs and kind of look at them and see what they are and what they're about and all that. So would I recommend this to you to purchase? Yeah, absolutely. I would definitely recommend it. I think it's pretty cool. I think me and my wife are going to have one on our keychains here very shortly. I think they're pretty awesome. I think they're a nice little light. Like I said, I think they're really convenient for that time that you're looking underneath the bed or something. Reach in your pocket, pull it out. That time that you're looking in the drawer and you need it. Time it's dark, you're walking from your car up a dark sidewalk, flip it on. I think it's a very convenient light. I think it's pretty awesome. I think it's pretty nice. Olight, I think you build a pretty nice product. Well, if you like this video, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you want to see future content from me, hit that subscribe button. If you really want to be notified when they come out, hit that bell button and you'll be notified when they come out. If you've got any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead, leave below, I'll answer them. All you power sport guys, get your bikes out. Ride hard, but ride safe. All you photography guys, get your cameras out, take some pictures. All you gun guys, do me a favor, practice good gun safety. Be safe, guys, and I appreciate you tuning in. See you shortly.